上而下，有贴地跟详和滑道使用须知。
Awesome. Look at how pretty this tea is. Good morning, guys. It's 6:40 a.m. on Christmas Day and I just arrived in Beijing. Merry Christmas. So I actually arrived at like 5 a.m. but it took like 2 hours to get out of immigration. The queue was so long. I have not had like non-sweet tea in so long. It's so good. Oh my gosh. So I just came from Munich to Beijing and that was like 9 hours. That was alright. Oh my gosh, it actually wasn't alright. The seats were like tiny. I don't know why, but it was just like very uncomfortable. But that's over now. And next I have Beijing to Tokyo, but that's 12 hours later. Right now it's 5 a.m. and my plane's at 5 p.m. So, I mean, I made the layover long so I could go outside and visit the Great Wall of China on Christmas Day alone, which is something that not many people have probably done before. And I just booked my tour at the tourism desk over there, and it was like $120 Canadian AUD for like a half-day tour. I knew it was gonna be expensive, but yeah, because I was freaking out. I was looking at the paper and it was like 1 day tour, like 200 USD, and I was like, oh my gosh, I might not be able to do that. But yeah, the guy was like, there's a half-day tour, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do that. So it was good. This looks so good. I might get breakfast here. I think I will go here. I just ordered my beef noodle soup, one of my favorite foods. Exciting. Like, this isn't Japan, but like it does have a homey feel that I'm like back in Asia, East Asia. I got my tomato beef noodle soup. I look so good. 8 a.m. The sun's rising. I'm gonna exchange some money to Chinese yuan right now because I think that's a good idea.
Right side or left side, either way it's okay. So how far you go, remember the same way come back. Shanghai like Tokyo.
Oh yeah, I went to Shanghai also.
You went to Shanghai?
Also for a layover, but I went to the Bund.
That's
yeah.
good.
很多人以三毛自上而下，有贴地跟详和滑道使用须知。滑道运动。
It's very high. So we took the cable car all the way up here and we had like just over an hour to explore this area, and then we're going to take the slide down. Wow, look at the mountains. That's the cable car. Wow. Look at how steep that is. Absolutely stunning. Look at those mountains. These steps are like quite small and there's so many of them, so like it's kind of hard to go down and up, but it is like easy on your knees. So when they were building this, my tour guide was saying that 1/5 of the Chinese population took part in building this, which is crazy. And there's like 5 sections of the Great Wall, and this one is called Mutianyu, and it's the prettiest and the most popular, famous, easily accessible one. It's really nice because you can just take the cable car all the way up here. There's so many Great Wall kitties. They're so cute, so fluffy.
Q-I-N-N-I. But it's really cold in the winter. Imagine this, you have to stay here with no here. Wow.
I'm in one of the resting rooms. They have a lot of windows. And it said that a lot of people passed away when they were building this, and they'd just be like buried inside the walls.
Yeah, on the other side.
Look, no one's here. It's crazy, it just goes on and on. The longest wall in the world. And it's so old too. I thought it was gonna be like kind of round, flat mountains, but some are like really rocky. Like those mountains I didn't expect to see here. I'm gonna try walking over there. So it said that it took over 2,000 years to build, which is just insane. And it was like the walls existed in different parts, but then they like unified the whole thing and made it into like one great wall. I saw that some of the people who built this like left writings on the bricks, so I'm like trying to find it, but that just looks like graffiti. The views from these arches, so nice. Yeah. They also have these tiny holes. I'm gonna start heading back because I walked quite a lot. It's so steep. I'm pretty excited at the slide down because what a fun way to go down. It's crazy to think that I'm seeing the exact same view as like the warriors from 1,000, 2,000 years ago. So beautiful. My tour guide was also saying that they use like fire to let like the guards on other sides of the wall know that they're being attacked, and one fire would symbolize like 1,000 being attacked by 1,000 soldiers or whatever, and then they like light up the fires according to how many people are attacking them. And that's like a fast and effective way to gather information between each other. Hi! Look at how that one's just rolled up. What a gorgeous cat. So fluffy. I'm just chilling here with the cat, having this view. Luxurious. Okay, I will head down using the slide. Exciting. They didn't have any machines, so they used seesaws and hammers to cut this out. Some little shops here. Looks like you control it yourself. You can also take the cable car back down, but everyone just uses the slide because it's funner, and everyone uses the cable car to climb. Look at that! Everyone's going down. This ticket is a round trip, so I'm gonna use this to go down the slide. Hello. 谢谢。
这个杆啊，双手握住，往前推着加速，越推越快，往拉减速，拉到底停车。
The people in front of me were rather slow, so there was a bit of a traffic jam going on. Now I'm back to the main area, the bottom of the cable car and stuff, just in time. And I'm meeting with my group at the subway that's over there, so I have to walk there. This is the main entrance. The toilets here are clean, but there is no toilet paper, so you should bring some. Free Wi-Fi at the Great Wall, guys. This is where I'm meeting my group. There's like a souvenir shop in here. How cute are these Christmas ornaments? Look at that one. Kind of want one, but I don't have cash. So glad it wasn't like that. Back to the airport. It's 1:30. It looks totally different now from like 5 a.m. That's really cool. Right now it's 1:30 and my plane isn't until like 5:30. I know there's the same plane at 3:30, but I didn't choose that one because I was scared I wouldn't have enough time to do the Great Wall tour. So I'm gonna ask if they can actually put me on the earlier one. Then that would be great. They said no, so I'm gonna have some food. It's 6:40 where I came from, the time zone, so yes, it feels like I'm pulling an all-nighter. There's so much food. Well, they didn't say no. The flight that was at 3 p.m. wasn't even Air China, it was ANA, which is weird because on the internet it said it's Air China, and also I remember Air China having that option. So. But anyways, I thought I would have like a lot of spare time, but I only have like an hour, so I'm just gonna grab food. This is exactly what I want. This is the kind of thing I want right now. I like that kind of thing. Yummy. I can smell it. I'm so hungry. I feel like I've been eating all day, and I have been. Is that kimchi? The Chinese tourism desk, they're really nice. There was this like sweet man, and he was like, "Where are you from?" I mean, you know, he was like, "You're from Japan," because I was showing him my passport, and he was like, "My favorite country in the world is Japan, and my daughter is studying Japanese." And I'm like, "Oh my god, really?" And then I'm like, "In uni?" And then he's like, "No, in high school." And then he showed me a video of his daughter speaking Japanese, and she was like really good. So I was like, "Oh my god, this is really good." And then he was like, yeah, I want her to go to college in Japan. He was really nice. 10 out of 10. I came to my gate even though it's like 2 hours before because I already had my ticket because this is a layover, and I'm just really tired because it's like, I think it's like 9 a.m. Where I departed from. So it's been a long day for me and I'm not functioning anymore. So I'm gonna like sleep here for a bit. But yeah, thank you for watching, and the tour was really good. If you want to do it, it's right on the right side of international arrivals. So you just go to the desk and be like, I want to do a tour, and then they'll tell you which tour is good for you, because if you don't have a lot of time, they'll make you do the half-day tour like me, which is just the Great Wall. But if you have a lot of time and want to do like a full-day tour, it's the Great Wall plus like the Forbidden City. I don't really know, but it's like the city center as well, so that would be cool. I didn't really get to see the city center, which is crazy because I really didn't see any like tall buildings, even though it's like Beijing, because it's on the wall is like on the outskirts. But yeah, I had lots of fun. It wasn't like intense, energy consuming, which was great, because I always thought like the Great Wall was like really like lots of steps and whatever, but you just get to take the cable car to the top, walk as much as you want or as little as you want, and then go down using the slide. So very convenient, and I'm glad I got to experience the Great Wall of China during this 12-hour layover. But anyways, thank you for watching. If you watch this, you rock. So I'm gonna go home now. Merry Christmas.